All right, Leo, let's look at August love. What's next in love for you guys? Who or what's coming towards you? And then I'll look at the individual signs, Aries through Pisces. So if you have somebody specific on your mind, I'll see their thoughts, feelings, and what to expect, if any actions or potential. And a bonus yes, no at the end. So happy birthday. Don't forget to say happy birthday to yourself if you want to win a personal reading. And let's jump into this. Let's see what's going on with my Leos. Hello. Hello, everybody that is here. How are you? All right, Leo, your current energy right now in love. And what are you facing? All right, we're seeing 5 of Wands. All right. All right, very challenging energy. You know, it's like, I'm going to fight for this. I want to fight for this, you know, but we're fighting. What are we fighting about? You know, bickering, drama, conflict, arguments, you know, you name it. But, you know, it's, is this worth fighting for? You know, can we fix this, right? Or you're trying to fix something, you want to go for it. You know, there's just a lot of energy around you right now. You know, a lot of go power. You're either on the same page or, you know, but that's what, you know, and if this is people around you, you know, some dramatic people around you, maybe you got to let people fix their own shit, you know. But to me, it's like there's a fight, and what are you facing? The Page of Wands. A fight for freedom, a fight for somebody's attention. Looks like you will be flirting with somebody. It looks like a very fiery energy around you. You're connecting with somebody with a lot of, I was going to say spaz, right? And so you're confronted with, is there competition? You know, you have this inner, maybe it's inner conflict, you know, what is this? Maybe you got your eye on somebody, somebody's got their eye on you, you're flirting with somebody, or, you know, you just are conflicted on where it's going. You know, it looks like a very passionate relationship you're in, and it can get heated at times. All right, there could be children involved. You know, there's a lot, you know, a lot going on here as well. But let's see the energy coming towards you. I have the 8 of Wands. I mean, it's coming in quick. All right. We have the World card. So somebody traveling to you, somebody traveling towards you. All right, maybe you're ready for a vacation. That's what that screams to me. Maybe this is your birthday season, and maybe you're just ready to go on a vacation. We need to have some fun. It does look like an exciting energy coming your way, but it looks like over here, like you're up against some challenges. You know, you're feeling conflicted about what to do, what to say, or where to go, maybe, right? You might be talking to somebody and you're wondering what's going on. It feels like I want something to pick up here. And it looks like it picks up for you. The 8 of Wands. It looks like there's a shift in energy towards movement, you know, finally knowing where something's going to go. What does this energy want with you? Oh, we have a Death card. Let's see. And we have the 6 of Cups to put an end to the drama. Somebody wants to put an end to the fight, put an end to the past. It's time to let something go and let's turn over a new leaf. 6 of Cups, whether you're somebody new in this person's life, but, you know, this person, this energy coming towards you may feel like you're just a very challenging person to understand or get along with, right? You might have competition. But it looks like somebody here is saying whatever challenge we were just recently having, I'd like to put an end to it and move forward. The 6 of Cups, we have, you know, we have some things to figure out. We have some challenges maybe even ahead of us. But one thing's for sure is, you know, we're both attracted to each other, and that we can move forward here and have fun, you know, change things. Somebody might be looking at you as their new, beginning here with the World card. They might be put in a relationship to end and they're starting fresh with you, because this is a fresh energy. It feels new to me. It feels like a renewal of a relationship. Like, we've got to go out and have some fun. We got to get some, get it going on with this, right? And I'm seeing the Two of Cups, what they want. So it's looking like a relationship with you, being on the same page. Somebody wanted to start a relationship. So in August, it looks like relationships are really strong for you. But what is this Five of Wands, the Devil card? This is your current energy in love. Are you fighting with the devil? Are you fighting with somebody who's in a relationship? Are you fighting with somebody that's, you know, a past story? Are you very conflicted? The Devil card and the Five of Wands, control, losing control, afraid to lose control. I don't know. Are you jealous? Is there some jealousy going on here? You got your eye on somebody, but, maybe you think they're talking to somebody else. That's, I usually don't get something like this in your position so much, you're usually, kind of chill or pretty confident about things, but this is an energy here where it looks like you might be obsessing over something. You may be feeling like you're trying to force something or fight for something. And, it's really getting to you. It's really, really stressing you out. And the challenge too is the Page of Wands. What you're faced with is whether or not acting impulsively or dealing with somebody that's acting childish. Are you dealing with somebody who's acting childish, or, are you guys just triggering each other and there's a lot of conflict? Is it time to step up and grow up and move on from something? But it looks like somebody wants to put something to rest. And if you are dealing with a third party situation, you do have somebody here ending something, with the Six of Cups and Two of Cups to be with you. And if it's not a third party situation, it's like, let's end this. What is going on here? The Devil and the Five of Wands in your energy can be, overly dramatic about something, getting really irritated or pissed off, or even if there's any kind of addiction or anything like that involved, this can be where we trigger each other after a couple drinks. Maybe you feel like your person's being foolish. You think they're cheating on you. You think something's going on. But what I see here is, this Eight of Wands is like somebody's like, we just need to get past this. We're dragging something out too long. Something's going on too long. We've got to move. We got to put something to rest is what I'm getting, so that we can move forward, turn over this new leaf, reconcile with this, and I'm doing a what's next in love relationship reading, and it's not always about some crazy person from your past coming back. I tend to pick up on relationships that are current, and you're working with them or you're doing something with them. So if you're just waiting you're single and you're waiting for somebody new to come into your life, this might not be your reading for you. But I am seeing talking to somebody here, and this is your energy. So either you're dealing with somebody you can't let go of, and there's somebody new coming into your life. There's potential for this to get really exciting for you. Lots of chatting, but this is taking the initiative to move forward and open up that doorway for somebody new to come in. There's potential for a relationship. Yeah, there's a potential for a relationship here and a reconciliation with the Six of Cups and the Two of Cups. All right. It's just, I want to put this to end. You know what I mean? It seems like there's so much passion here between you and this person that things can get very intense between you guys because of the strong sexual connection. And then it can get, it looks nearly violent. It looks like crazy, you know, maybe you're dealing with somebody who's jealous, right? And I'm seeing the Seven of Pentacles, the outcome here. Leo, this is somebody that is like, look, we've come, you know, we've talked about things. We've talked about a future together. We're invested together. Seven of Pentacles, you know, we just got to go down another path. We got to take a turn somewhere here. Got to, you know, get on the same page. We have a lot of love for each other, or we're very attracted to each other, you know? But this here keeps coming up. This here keeps coming back up, and it just won't go away. It never goes away. It seems, you know, there's some sort of conflict. And I've got the Hermit card. You know, the Hermit card is maybe taking some time to reflect on your past and reflect on what it is that's causing so much of this aggression that you have right here about a situation. Are you used to an experience happening and you're thinking that something is going to keep showing up, or are you bringing back the past? Because this can be bringing up the past a lot. This can be living in the past, old stories in your own world, like things that you feel have always happened to you and you think they're going to happen again, you know? So your experiences that you're living now, where somebody wants to see where things go, you might be bringing that fear into the current relationship. And, you know, it's like somebody is willing, somebody wants to create something with you, move forward with you. They want to get past something so that you guys can, you know, like I said, turn over a new leaf and say, you know, let's make some new memories. Let's get out of this past energy. Let's get out of whatever happened here. The Seven of Pentacles, there's so much potential for us to build something here. We've come, you know, we both have come so far, whether in our lives or with our situation, and now we can, you know, turn things around. Right? And I do see a King of Cups, a Pisces, a Cancer, or a Scorpio energy coming towards you, and the Two of Cups. So it looks like some of you really connecting to a water energy and deepening your relationship in August. I will look at each zodiac sign for you to see. Let's see. We're getting closer to that full moon in Aquarius, and people already, I can, you know, getting a little bit, you know, triggered. Oh my God. All right. You deserve better than me. Right. Maybe you are dealing with somebody that is constantly putting you under a lot of stress. You know, there's conflict, challenges with this person, Leo. Like I said, this is your season, and you know, you should be feeling at your best right now, you know, no matter what's going on. You know, it's a solar return, it's Leo season, it's fun, happiness, lighten things up, and having, you know, this is where you shine. And if you're feeling in this energy like there's just constant drama or conflict, right? You know, maybe you are dealing with somebody who might be, you know, stuck in the past, or somebody who's being immature or upset, or, you know, really wearing at you. So I don't know, you know, that's just the kind of energy that was coming through for you. But your person really feels like, you know, you deserve better than this. All right. I still have some growing to do. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Aries, third, Pisces. All right. Let's go. All right. So I shuffled these, pre-shuffled them so that I wouldn't have to spend the entire time doing it for you guys. But just so you see me make movement in the cards. Aries through Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, whatever you feel like you connect with. Don't take it if it doesn't resonate. Yeah, full moon moods. Full moons right now. Yes, people been being mean. People been being, um, it's like nippy, mean, Aquarius energy, and it's gonna get right cutthroat, right? Say shit, right? Don't care. All right, let's see. Aries, 6 of Wands, feelings, Queen of Cups, 4 of Wands. All right, so your Aries has a hard time opening up, but it looks like they're falling for you. I just feel like I can't give you what you need. I feel like I can't provide for you, but at the same time, I still feel like it's time for action. I want to see where things go. So doing the work, the momentum could be picking up with an Aries. Yeah, it's difficult. Maybe they need to grow a little bit. That's been a theme. Maybe some people are starting to actually take a look at themselves and be like, all right, maybe I do need to step my game up a little bit. Right. And it looks like that's with an Aries. They feel it and they feel bad for it, but it looks like you're worth it to step up. Taurus, 5 of Swords. Taurus has got a headache. Page of Wands. All right. And, the challenge is, whether it's jealousy, trust issues, immaturity, irresponsibility, and the 3 of Swords, right? So they're disappointed, or they feel like they've disappointed you, I need time. I still need time, a Taurus is saying. So I don't know, Leo, if you said something or there was any kind of deception, or, sometimes, let me clarify with the 5 of Swords. Sometimes the 5 of Swords is just not wanting to admit we're wrong and, changing a story a little bit or saying anything just to win an argument. And we do that. All of us have done it or do it whenever we're in an argument. All right. No, if we're all acting like angels out here, come on. All right. Come on, come on, come on. But the 5 of Swords can be, something may have gotten out of hand, something was said, or we're blaming each other. There's been some frustration. All right. But, if there's anybody that can get through it, it looks like you guys can. This doesn't look like the end of it, but it looks like somebody got hurt. All right. And Taurus is saying, maybe I did disappoint you, or you disappointed me, but I just need a little time to figure things out. And surrender and go with the flow. It is saying, let go of the past and move on. Let fate take its course, right? So it's either going to work out or it's not. I mean, there's not much more. We got to take time to heal. Gemini, Page of Cups, right? So Gemini's got their eye on you, right? But they got their heart. The thing is, it's hard for them to let go. It's hard for them. They're the Star card, all right? You give them some sort of, hope towards relationships. Gemini is like, you really got me in my head. I can see myself with you in the future. And Aries, right? So it looks like in August they may step up. Things may speed up. 8 of Wands, right? Let's see where things go. That's why I like to use several cards, because they will all show synchronicity. Cancer, King of Cups. Cancer's got some love to give, all right? But the devil, all right? The devil is the challenge. And, you, the King of Swords, it looks like there's some manipulation between the two of you. All right. One's emotional and one's mental. Oh, that's a team. But you guys have strong control issues, right? This can be, look, the devil card, you and a Cancer, one lies and one emotionally manipulates, all right? So I don't know what's going on here. It doesn't look like you've had a healthy relationship, but I still feel you. All right. You guys triggering each other. You guys are very strong people here. Don't want to bend. All right. And I get first house, see, it's about ego here with you two. It's about ego. There could be an awakening happening. You guys may have met to help each other wake up. That's always a possibility. You guys are showing up as kings, but with the devil here in the middle between the two of you, this is screams, you know, lies, manipulation, right? Power struggle. Leo, let's see. Leo, you got the 8 of Wands. Wait a minute, am I pulling out the right cards here? No. This card, sorry. Ace of Pentacles. All right. But you had the 8 of Wands here. That was the card that you had in the other reading. All right, 5 of Cups and the 7 of Swords. Leo, so there is some, you know, being real with yourself here. Are you looking for a fresh start? Are you wanting to, you know, see what's out there around the corner? Are you looking for a new opportunity? You know, the problem is the challenge, the 5 of Cups. It's like you're dealing with a, you know, separation or abandonment. It's hard to walk away from something or someone you care about. But is your Leo lying to you? Are you lying to yourself about how you feel? I mean, there's some denial here with you and another Leo. I was pretending to be somebody else. All right, so one of you's not being real with the other. And I see shadow work, emotional cleansing and reset, emotional baggage and destruction, a tower. So it looks like you and another Leo really triggering each other, and both feel like it's best to walk away and start somewhere else. But it also feels like you guys just don't, you guys are stuck on each other too. You can't let go of each other. Right? It's more, you're more comfortable staying together or keep on doing this than separating. Virgo, we have 4 cups and the 9 of cups. All right, so it looks like a Virgo is just not interested right now. And I would say move on. I don't usually say things like that, but that's coming out pretty clear. Long distance. So it seems like there's a long distance relationship here. And it's just, you guys like to talk to each other, but nothing ever seems to happen. Nobody ever seems to take action. You know, and it is saying astrological transits favor you at this time for whatever decision that you choose to make. Maybe it is time to make some plans and make it happen, or see if it happens. Maybe some of you guys can try to make this long distance relationship work, but it looks like if we don't move, if we don't do something, we're losing interest. Libra, we have King of Pentacles, we have 6 of Cups, and we have the Page of Swords. All right, so it looks like your Libra here still invested with you. Something, you know, that's happened. They want to get off their chest. They really want to reach out to you. They feel like, you know, too much time, you know, has gone by. And I feel terrible for hurting you. So they are reminiscent about the past here. And it looks like I want to apologize. And it looks like a new fun and new beginning coming in, some growth, manifestations of seeds planted with you and a Libra. All right, it's been really weighing on them. Time's really getting to them. Scorpio, the High Priestess. All right, and the 9 of Pentacles. And we're getting the Strength card. All right. So it looks like, you know, Scorpio is kind of being silent here. You know, not sure if they want to be single, or not sure if they want to be in a relationship. All right. The Strength card, though, you guys have a pretty strong bond. You're always on my mind. All right. So there is potential, but it looks like Scorpio is feeling like they need to go their own way. Now I'm seeing awareness, Mercury energy, communication coming in. So there could be some news coming in, or a short trip with your Scorpio. Sagittarius is the Moon card. So they're a little bit uncertain, emotionally withdrawn, trying to ignore their emotions about you, the Queen of Wands. So Sagittarius looks like they're still attracted to you. They're in denial. They're not being honest about their feelings for you. They are a little bit nervous, a little bit scared about being honest with you. But they are very attracted to you. It looks like almost a little intimidated by you. Oh, look at that. I am intimidated by you. Wow, that was wild. All right, let's see. And we're seeing forgiveness, contemplation, time to reflect and reevaluate. So it looks like, you know, all is not lost in a Sagittarius on their way to connect with you. Capricorn, 6 of Pentacles. We have the Ten of Swords. They can't let go of this. They can't let go of you. Ace of Swords. All right. I'm sorry. Apology. Let's give this another go. Is with a Capricorn. I have sexual fantasies about you. I want to be honest with you. And we have the third house. So we're seeing you're on their mind. They pay attention to your social media and communication coming in. And we have Aquarius. There's the Eight of Wands. I keep wanting to pull that card. I guess it's an Eight of Wands. I'm supposed to be pulling from this deck. Page of Pentacles, Aquarius, Seven of Wands, and we have the Tower card. So it's like an apology coming in with an Aquarius. You're on their mind. They may have lost their shit or said something out of being very defensive and created a Tower moment. But it looks like they want to fix things. They want to make things work with the two of you. There is a third party, so this could be what has caused the disruption. And I have water elements, so you guys are definitely in each other's thoughts and feelings. All right, this could be why there's a boundary, there's a third party still, but they might even move on from this person to build something with you or just sincerely apologize to you. Pisces, we have the Magician, we have the Temperance card, and we have the Ace of Cups. So it looks like Pisces losing their patience and wanting to reach out. And it looks like Pisces wants love. Pisces wants you. All right, very attracted to you. We have Can We Start Over? And seventh house, marriage. All right, so true love here with a Pisces. Let's see, yes or no for you. See you all in Virgo, yes. And then membership. For the third tier. I'm just doing questions today. All right, let's see. All right, the question on your mind, Leo. I have a no right now. I have the Five of Cups. All right, feels like you're grieving or somebody's grieving still, and it's just a matter of time, some more time for healing. But I don't know what your question is. You just have a no there. And you got the Star card here. All right, guys, I love you. I'll see you soon. Take care.